They're the same length, 5 1/4. This is 1 ounce, and the swim bait is 3/4. Hey gang, it's me, Ola. I'm coming at you from the local lake. Yes, I am back home after 1 month down in the Everglades. One cold month. Pretty strange weather, but hey, I still had fun. So today my goal was, number one, get out here and get 5 fish for February, KBF. Let's put that February state challenge leaderboard here. And, of course, we have the catch-22 items right here. So today, other than catching my 5 fish limit for February, I got a new lure that I wanted to try, and I wanted to compare it against an older lure. You guys know that I love that Savage Gear 4-play. Hard swim bait, jointed. Man, that thing just seems to catch fish everywhere. Well, I got a couple of the Savage Gear 3D Shine Glides in the smallest size, same size as the 4-play swim bait. It's a little taller and 1/4 ounce heavier, but it's 5 1/4 inches. So I decided to put those two baits head to head to see which one was going to catch more fish. So I'm just going to roll. I won't tell you how it went. This was my first time using the 3D Shine Glide in that size. I have a Magnum one at home, believe it or not, that I bought 5 years ago, but it's giant. 6 ounces or something like that. It's way too big for me to throw. I don't even throw it. I still have it, but I think it's hanging on my wall. So the smaller size is much more manageable, and it's more my size that I prefer to throw. So it took me a little while to get used to retrieve on how I needed to retrieve it, especially sitting down. It's a little more tricky than the swim bait. The swim bait, you kind of can do just about anything you want and it works. But this Shine Glide, there's a little more to the retrieve. So it took me a bit, but I did get the hang of it and got some beautiful action out of it. Now it doesn't have the super wide glide because it's a smaller bait with a smaller joint. So I would say I had about like this, I guess. Maybe a little more, but most of the time it was even tighter than that if I had any speed to it. But anyway, head to head, glide bait, swim bait. Who do you think won? Let's roll today's footage and find out. Good morning, folks. It is 7:01 on Tuesday. I am back in my home waters. Try to see if I can get on the board for February KBF Florida State Challenge and the Catch-22 stuff. So it's a beautiful morning, fogged over, calm, my favorite. Let's do this. I got a new bait, you guys. Let me show you. Straight from Savage Gear, 3D Shine Glide. Let's see how this baby looks. I don't throw a lot of glide baits. I'm usually a swim bait type, but look, this is the perfect size. We have a 5 1/4 inch, 1 ounce, so it's a little bit bigger than my favorite swim bait. So let's see if anybody's interested in this. I gotta adjust to a glide bait type of retrieve. Let me stand up and take a few casts. Might help. Nope, helicoptered like crazy. Probably got to take it off of the clip. I think I'll just do a slow retrieve. Yeah, I can't keep it from helicoptering. I don't know why that is. I can see it in the water. It's a fairly tight glide there. Like I said, don't listen to me. I'm not a glide bait type of person. But this is a 3D Shine Glide. don't know how to keep it from helicoptering like that. This is a heavy bait too. I don't understand. I could see if it was a lightweight bait. It's not getting hung up, at least. That time it went flat, but that's not where I meant to cast it, and we're in the brush. Let me see how fast retrieve looks. Fast retrieve's good too. Both look realistic. But I love my little swim bait. We'll keep throwing this a bit, see if we can get used to it and get a good casting method. Let's go in the grass here. That was a good cast. Got to really be soft on it. Got to have a really light touch when you cast. That was a good cast right into the grass though. That's good. Got a little bit of algae bloom on the surface of the lake here. Let's go in this grass. This 5-inch is my sweet spot. I do love that size. Good looking bait. It's gonna just take some getting used to, this cast and the retrieve. Boy, it's hot out here. I'm breaking a sweat already. This seems to me like an awesome place to throw this, though I've never caught much of anything right here, gotta be honest. Let's throw the frog for a minute. I got a lot of stuff here that could be holding some fish. All this junk right here. Ow. My plan is to be off the water before lunch. Before the sun comes out, guys. It's doing a number on my lips. My medication makes me sun sensitive, and whew, that last trip I did in South Florida just destroyed my bottom lip. That's why I love going to Maine in the summer. I don't have this intense sun and ungodly heat. I got, along with the 3D Shine Glide, I got a couple of new Mega Bass jerk baits. Thought if the water was cold I'd throw them, but shoot, the water's 73 degrees. It's like 70 outside right now too. It's warm. We need a little bit chillier weather, if you ask me. We should be in our spawn still. Our spawn is very wide here in Florida, from like December through June in some spots. Since it's so calm, I'm gonna see if I can get a popper to be smashed. Sun's out, but the fog's blocking it. That. Dang, it is so calm. We're supposed to be having winds. They're probably out in the main lake. This one's more protected at this moment. Let's bring it right in between these grass patches. See if I can get bit through here. Actually, I'm getting the hang of reeling this, and it looks pretty dang good. It does some long things and then violent twitch. Just might get a fish on this. I'm making myself not put the swim bait on. Get some practice with this glide. See if I can get something nice on it. We'll get there. I have a nice pinch point right through here. I'm gonna swim this glide bait through there. See if I can get a reaction. We'll throw it all around in there. I try to slow the bait down right before it hits, and it seems to help keep that line out of the hook. I can feel this thing pulling against the line as I reel. Can't let it drop too long because it gets tangled up in itself, just like that. Yeah, we can't let it free fall, really. I don't believe. Just keep reeling. Nice. The fog's gotten thicker, which is awesome, because I don't want to see any sun today. I haven't even seen the hint of a fish, honestly. We got one. We got one. Little dude. Oh, finally got a bite on a fluke. The old fluke comes through. Ooh, he could have gotten off. First fish of the day. Ooh, he might be too small, guys. Too small. Let's see. New month. Oh, he makes it barely. 12 inches on the nose. Nice dark. See how dark those are compared to what I was catching down south? Oh, there's one. Oh, he let go. Oh, he's after it. He's picked it up twice. He's just picking it up and dropping it. Let's throw it back over there. Maybe it's a fish on a bed or something right there. Oh, there's a fish behind me. It's like they've turned on just a little bit. Let's see if I can get this one that jumped over here. On the shoreline. Still got heavy fog. I'll take it. About to put on my glasses though so I can see through this glare. Alright, I think he was right up on here. Come on, fishy. Pretty deep right here. Let's put it a little closer to the shore. There we go. That might have been a little bump right there. They're not committing. They're picking it up and dropping it right away. Maybe I need a reaction strike. Maybe we need the fluke in action. Wow, we have turf wars again. They could all be yelling at me, but there's a group in one spot and a group in another. And they are not happy. Let's put on my new, not that one. Let's put on my new jerk bait. See if we can get a, I bet you we'll get a fish on that. Let's take off this easy swimmer, get up and take it out of the box. I love the Mega Bass stuff, but man, it's so expensive. The only reason I got this is because I had a KBF $25 coupon, which basically allows you to get 2 for 1 on the Mega Bass. So I got this color, and then I got the cracked white color, which is my favorite, but all right, Mega Bass. These are such great baits. They're well balanced, so when you cast them, they cast properly and they look realistic, and the action is superb. See that? You cast it, it stays straight. It has tungsten weights that move. This should get a fish. It's so lifelike. See this? Let me show you. Hear that? That tungsten weight slides, so when you cast it, it stays in the tail. Keeps your bait nice and straight. See that? Beautifully castable. Man, there should be more fish activity than what I'm getting right now, and especially in all this grass. It's just deader than a doornail. This jerkbait's a little bit awkward for me to do in the kayak seated. I mean, I get it done, but it's a bit cumbersome. I suppose I don't have to jerk that hard. Let's see my glasses so I can see this bait. See what it's doing in the water. Got a nice glare, even though it's not sunny. Ooh, gotta let my eyes get used to it. Oh yeah, now I can see beautifully. Give it a few winds to get it down at depth. This is the 110. Vision, is it Vision 110? I do love the way it casts. Oh, there's one. First jerk. Oh, nice. Am I gonna net him? I don't think so, because he's not giant. We won't net him. Oh, look at that. He swiped it. Hang on, pal. Little bitty joker. Thanks, fish. That was on the Mega Bass. Vision 110. Jerkbaits can almost always entice a bite. Oh, just had a hit. There we go. Oh, he came off. I had a chaser. He hit it twice. Let's throw it right back out there. He might hit it again if I give it some jerks. I was just winding it down to get it to depth. Oh, I heard something. Like I said, jerkbaits can almost always get a bite. I'm starting to feel just a little bit of breeze. I mean, slight breeze. Anybody in the canal? Come and eat it. There almost always one in there. A lot of grass right here, hydrilla. Get a little closer. Yeah, grass is topped out right here. They'll be on the other side of this grass. Still got our fog cover, guys, and it is 9:19. Says till 10 o'clock. And then the sun will be out. No takers yet. Let's get around this little tree. There we go. Oh, one's on it. Oh, he's in the sticks. Is he gonna get off? Oh, I got him. I got him. That one's measurable. Let's just coast into this. Did I call that shot? There's always one in this canal. Hang on, fish. He's safely sitting on the hook. Nice dark Florida bass. Wow, so dark. $12.75. Thank you, fish. Hey, easy. Decent one. He's in the pads. He gonna get off. I think he's off. Come on, please be on. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's still on. He's still on. Come here, you. Thanks for sticking around. Not a giant, but he will count. This is number 3 for the 5-fish limit. Dark Florida bass. Whopping $13.5. Thank you, fish. Another not so big one. I don't even know if he's big enough. I don't think so. No, he's too small. Itty bitty. Now this is a spot that I've had great success with the swim bait. For whatever reason, right here in this little flat. Come on, come and eat it. Got one. Oh, he couldn't resist. That's a catch. He hit the boat. Little junior. It's a Savage Gear swim bait. Come here, you. They'll measure. He has some spots. Look at those spots. It's not super big. Not big at all, actually. Little darky. $12.50. Thanks, fish. Oh, he spit it. Oh, nice. The swim bait does it, folks. Stay on there. Oh, yeah. Not a big guy, but I'll take it. That's the biggest one. These fish just love this swim bait. My, my, my. Just annihilated that. Crushed it. Still, it's not a big fish, but that was a big hit. Yep, it's the biggest one of the day. 14.25. Thank you, fish. That's my bag. Small as it is, it's a bag. Oh, just got pummeled again. I'm going to keep casting along this shoreline. What a nice little bump there. That's weird how they hit this over that shine glide. Show you guys the difference here in size. They are both 5.25, I would say. They're both the same length. The shine glide just has a taller profile, and of course the different movement, but yeah, they're the same length, 5.25. This is 1 ounce, and the swim bait is 3/4. So let's throw this one a little bit. Y'all saw I just caught 2 or 3 fish and even had a miss on the swim bait. Let's give the shine glide some water time. See if I can get a bite on it. I'm just, I'm so partial to that swim bait because, man, they love it. They love it, and it works. And I can see this shine glide because it's white, dirty bone, and I can see it very well with these glasses. I don't know why they don't smack it. I haven't even had a hit on it. And I put that swim bait in the water and bam. Yeah, I can see the action. It looks good. Get up along this stuff. Give it a good chance of getting bamboozled up there, where I know that fish will hit the swim bait. And I'd love to catch at least 1 fish on this baby. It looks so good in the water. Oh, I just got snagged up. Starting to see some blue sky. Gotten more time out here than I planned with overcast skies. I don't want to be out here in the sun. 85 degrees. Yeah, now I get bit in here with the swim bait. I'm not getting anything on the Shine Glide. Back to the swim bait. I'd just laugh if I got one on the first cast here. I just made a cast right here. Uh-oh. I see sun. Got him. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at that little dude. Once again on the swim bait. There he goes. Little bitty, number 9. Okay, gang. I kind of have my feel for the new Shine Glide. And I definitely have the feel for the swim bait, the foreplay. So I'm fixing to choose the winner of which one I prefer to throw. And can you guess which one it is? Which one's the winner? Bum ba da bum. I 100% prefer the little foreplay swim bait. This thing has scored so many fish for me. Now granted, today is the first time I fished with the Shine Glide. Took me a little bit to get the hang of the retrieve on it, and I got it looking pretty good and pretty smooth, but I didn't get one hit on it. And I can't say it's because it's too big, because it's literally the same length as the foreplay. It's a little taller in the body, but it's a 5 1/4 inch bait, the same. It's a little heavier, a little taller, but that shouldn't deter fish from hitting it. So there we have it. 150% prefer the swim bait. And I don't just do a steady retrieve on this bait either. You can do some tricks with it, with your pauses and your snaps. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried this swim bait, give it a looky-loo. They're not super expensive, but you know, it's not a $5 lure either. I think they're around 15 bucks. Catch them on sale. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the Shine Glide versus the foreplay.
Especially when I see someone, I want them to smile.